Oh dear.
I was going to say something in the middle.
You shouldn't do.
Right, have you included your audio? Or...
Yeah, I believe so. We need to check the stream though, because the way it is being right now, you never know.
Okay, good evening everybody. Apologies for the issues there. Don't you love technology?
No.
Brilliant when it works. When it doesn't work... Freaking hell. Anyway, I'm RSF1 Rubens. Welcome back to F4. Yeah, we'll get ourselves settled in. We are midway through Q1 at the moment. We're not missing much because we have less people to make Q1 significant and nobody has crashed, I don't think, yet. So, we haven't missed anything much. We've got a few more minutes. We've got 4 minutes to go. As you can see, Old Manzy's not fastest. Things are going weird. Immortal's fastest than a 32.7 at the moment. Anyway, I'm RSF1 Rubens. I'm back once again with F4. I'm meant to be stepping in tonight because Mr. Unity is not here, and for those that have seen the news and the rumbling going around in RSF1, we've had to switch days between myself and Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Yes, and Chris was meant to be streaming. There was issues with that. Not his fault, just the app was not working, which it sometimes does.
Yeah, just being hard work, wasn't it?
We love the Twitch app, and the Twitch app loves us. Just we don't see it sometimes. But yeah, but we are carrying on as we normally would. Chris is here as my co-com tonight. Hopefully next week, roles reverse and Unity will be back, so I can rest.
Yeah, and hopefully it will let me actually do the stream. We'll see. All depends, doesn't it?
Yes. I say 14. We now have 15.
Yeah,
yeah,
15.
We now have 15. Just Braver Containers yet to settle up. Iceboy Fox is retired. Has he retired or is he terminally damaged, Chris?
I didn't catch it, so I hope he's retired. Is there a way to check?
Under race director and incidents.
Okay, I'll look now.
I don't see it. So
no, it looks fine.
tied in the pits.
Okay.
So anyway, welcome to F4, Chris. And I know you've done your research because you've been a good little boy. You've done your research, and what has your research showed you?
Well, first of all, we need to say that we are going to get a new winner today because the previous winner is Bon Appetit. So F4 will be getting a brand new winner of the race. But we do have a new championship leader because of that, and it's Mr. RSF1 Lincoln in the Mercedes. So he's somehow found his way to the very top, a point ahead of Button. So yeah, it's
somehow orchestrated his way.
Yeah, I don't know how he's managed it, but he has managed to get his way to the very top of the standings. But he was telling me earlier he doesn't know how he's got there either, so you know, it is what it is, I guess. So you've got a close battle now without Tribal being here.
Yes, and of course Tribal moved to F3. I mean, the stats say everything. 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Obviously won last week in Japan. I mean, if he hadn't been moved up, he'd have like a 50+ point lead already. So
yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just his race pace was so consistent. But yeah, as you say, this opens this up horrendously.
Exactly.
Qualifying as well, because he was a qualifying specialist here. But yeah, Lincoln top. He surprised himself. I'm kind of not surprised, really. I mean, he's got a 6th, a 3rd, and an 8th so far. So he hasn't, apart from obviously the 3rd in Belgium,
yeah,
he hasn't set the world alight. He's been consistent, and that's what you need to be, really.
Yes, exactly.
Something I'm struggling with.
Yeah, consistency wins you championships. It's not about winning. It's about being up the front as much as you possibly can, even on a bad day. So do what you can. Be in the points every race.
Yeah, it's a close. I mean, obviously we're only 3 rounds in. This is round 4 of 18, but it's like, what's it? It's 15 points separating the top 10 or something like that?
Yes, I was just looking at it right now, and anybody down to 9th place fish sticks can take the championship lead today. Result depending.
Hey.
So, yeah, very close.
We still have we still have a lot of potential first time winners in terms of the league as well. So
I did not know that.
and I've lost my sheet. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You've got a spreadsheet that you
Might
can
want to
look
write
at
these
as well?
down. You might want to write these down.
Oh
just
no.
in case.
Oh no. Do I have anywhere to write it? That's the point.
Oh, okay. I'll send these to you later,
Yeah.
but I can run through the list right now. Obviously, we have Lincoln. We have Cicero Clark,
Yep.
Brave Container, Manzi, LA16 Ham, Pierre, Cornet Star, and Ice Boy.
Did LA16
All those-
Ham not win in F5? I'm sure he did. Or was that in the socials?
I've got it down that he hasn't won a race yet in RSF1.
Okay, it might have been in the socials then, because he did get moved up from Div 5. Maybe before the season. Put you on the
chat.
spot now.
Yeah. Interested in the chat, Double and Source are talking about the weather for the race. And apparently there's some rain 60 minutes in.
I wouldn't believe
Race
Source.
don't last 60 minutes.
Yeah, I would never believe Source. Double, he comes out of random stuff once in a while. But yeah, Source likes to lie, doesn't he? Let's be real.
According to Double, LA16 Ham, who is also known as Tiff, this is something you'll need to learn, Mr. Chris, but apparently he did win. He won Singapore in the socials.
Yeah.
Do they count?
No, they don't.
No.
The socials were interesting. We will never count them. We will never talk of them. They will never be done again. Simple as that.
Oh, they will be done again.
Oh, I won't be
They'll be done
involved,
again.
stop that.
Right, Q2. Q1 is obviously put to one side a little bit. Everybody safely made it through. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
We're now to the Q2. This is where things get serious, and it's got dark. So
Yes, I noticed that as well. And Desbro's out instantly as well. But he's on the medium tyres on my screen. You know, you can't believe that's too much considering what this game does. But it says he's on the mediums.
on my screen as well. On my screen as well, it's medium. So
Okay. Interesting. And Source is going out on the mediums as well, despite him saying it was going to be a wet race.
no, the thing is, they're saying rain is going to be in the race, but 60 minutes into the race. I don't think the race lasts 60 minutes.
I guess close. That might be rain towards the last few laps. So
Rain on the last corner.
yeah, well, safety cars could cause that rain to hit in the race.
Oh yeah, if you have like 4 safety cars, they extend the time potentially. Yeah.
Yeah, it could happen.
All right. So considering most of it is dry, is it 60 game minutes? I don't know.
No, I think that's the same, mate. To be honest with you, I think it works out exactly the same.
Yeah, and normally a 50% race is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, isn't it? Give or take.
Yeah.
So, what, it's going to rain on the in lap or something when the race is done?
Yeah, it'll start raining on the podium. There we go. Sorted.
Anyway, if it's dry most of the time, Chris.
Yeah.
Interesting line, Ice Boy. What's the strategy around here? In my race last night, which failed, it was rain as well, so that for it.
Yeah.
And safety car. I was gonna do mediums for 14 laps and then double softs, but also made sure that I had a fresh set of softs saved through qualifying. That's not easy to do, especially if you want to get into the top 10.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I don't know, because it doesn't make a difference if you qualify on the mediums or the softs around here. It doesn't make a single bit of difference. So
Apart from the fact the mediums are slower.
they're not that slow. In my race, I found the mediums tons better than the softs. So
Well, they're the better race tyre, aren't they? So.
oh yeah, they're amazing in the race. The softs are good, but they go off so fast. But the 2-stop is probably what a lot of drivers will do, and they'll probably go medium, soft if they can. but obviously you can switch it to whichever way you want to do it. But if the rain hits, then we don't know. Anything could happen.
Yeah. Just riding on board with Ice Boy here as he goes through the middle sector. Wow. The internet is running very slow. I know we had like an Xbox outage yesterday, which was fun.
Yeah.
To just before the F3 race yesterday, which was brilliant. I've only just got the notification saying we're live on the Discord. Only just.
That's poor.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Xbox and everything. It's just still having a meltdown.
So topping, I have to say, this is actually a momentous occasion, Chris.
Is it? What?
I've only just realised.
What is?
Immortal.
Yeah.
Immortal has made Q2.
Well, I mean, he couldn't have gone out in Q1.
Well, no, he made Q2.
No,
all right?
no, we're not letting him have
Q2
that.
yet.
We're not letting him have that.
But here's the question: can he now make Q3?
He should be on the pole.
Well, now you've done it.
He's gonna hate me. No,
So you don't remember Japan last week?
no, but I've seen his laps.
Or did you?
I've seen the laps he's been doing, and he's been faster than Lincoln, and Lincoln's looked really good. So yeah, Immortal should be a good shout to be around the front for this race. Looking very good.
And the one thing we haven't mentioned yet is the replacement of Tribal, and that is Kachao, who did a reserve spot in the Red Bull in Japan. Actually, ended up in second. So Aston Martin, who have a very considerable lead, all thanks to. Well, not all thanks to Tribal 75 points, because Button has scored quite well as well. Of course, they haven't lost that, so they have a huge advantage.
So they still
going
got
into
Tribal's
this.
points then, have they? Going in.
Yeah. They don't lose that.
Okay, interesting.
But Kachao is equally as fast, so this Aston Martin team of Button Kachao looks very, very dangerous.
Yeah, it could be a nice little team that. And also, hello, Rocket. I can see you in the chat. I tried to ignore you, but your name's just there and I can't miss you.
Bistrix jumps up to 34.3, fastest on the medium tyres, closely followed by Kachao, who's just gone across the line. A couple of tenths behind,
Sauce.
just beaten by Sauce.
Ooh.
Sauce is looking quick.
Yeah, Sauce has been given an ultimatum by myself for tonight.
Oh.
Well, he is Team Towery, and I've noticed so far that he's got, I think, no points at all. Yeah.
One.
He's finished 11th and
Oh no, I know.
2 DNFs.
Okay, yeah, he got 10th on Japan. He must have been dropped because of a penalty. Because mine is my spreadsheet, my handwritten spreadsheet, which I go by race directors, is my penalties. He must have had a
I believe.
a light penalty to drop him out.
Yeah, I believe he didn't get any points. Mine could be wrong, as we're aware from earlier, but I don't think he's got any points. So he's been told he needs to step up and get some points for Team Towery.
No pressure at all then.
No pressure at all. He wasn't very happy when I said it, but...
Lincoln now top in the session, 34.3.
That's more like Lincoln. Okay, Des.
Oh, Des, bro.
Okay, there must be some track evolution here.
3 laps though on the medium tyres.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah, that is an odd one. I think Immortal might have got a nosebleed because he has not set a lap yet.
Oh, Braver container, nice. 34.1.
Now that is not what I expected. Okay, Braver, who is also another driver, I believe, that's got 0 points so far, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 3 DNFs from his first 3 races, so he's hoping to do a little bit better today.
Elsie just crossing the line. Very, very slidey house in the last few corners. Just 34.9. Pretty close up to the top, Chris. This is all very good potential.
Yes, this could be anyone's race, to be fair. If they've all got this matching pace on the soft tyres, Pierre, you need to get out of the way. That was nearly bad. I think he just got out of the way to prevent any sort of issue there, but Millsy was the driver that came up behind him, which I believe is his teammate. Is that right?
What? But yeah, no,
Pierre's
in a Red Bull now.
Yeah.
Yes. Millsy in Ice Boy now.
Ah, okay.
Haas.
My bad. I was gonna
alright.
get it wrong at some point. I'm new here.
Hmm.
Oh, there you are. Source in the chat. Oh, I'm trying, Chris. I love you, Saucy. You're right, mate. You're fine.
Now, the one thing, obviously you're not streaming, so, but you are commentating anyway.
Yep.
Not many tonight. What do you mean, Rocket? What do you mean by not many tonight? Not many in the chat, or not many people racing?
I would say he's going off the racing because we've had a full grid, I think, every race so far this week, I believe. I don't know about...
15's still alright.
Yeah, 15's okay.
I mean, 13 lower is... You're starting to be concerned.
Yeah.
But
to be fair,
Millsy
15...
Millsy's binned it!
Oh, no!
Millsy's binned it.
I might have been watching
Not
that and just
McCall
didn't
now.
notice, because I'm on Millsy, but I wasn't really paying attention to what happened. Oh, ow.
Oops.
It's a strange place to crash that.
I crashed that. Oh no, mine was damp.
Yeah,
So-
I reckon what happened, he tried to go full speed around the long right-hander and just lost it on exit. As Tennis nearly did then as well.
Yeah.
What's-
Here's the thing,
Oh,
right?
it's got
Because
no front
oh,
wing.
Immortals. No,
Oh, Immortal, what are you doing?
your fault. Your fault.
He's got a nosebleed. He's not used to being here.
It's your fault. You said you was gonna get pole now. Ruined it.
I'm sorry, Immortal. I hope you don't watch this. Oh no.
And anyway, as I was gonna say,
Yeah.
now my always biggest advice when you're commentating on anything really is to have a beverage, have a drink next to you.
I do. I have a nice ice cold bottle of water.
An ice cold bottle of water.
Yes.
Okay. I have a Fanta Wild Cherry.
Ooh. I mean, Fanta is a nice part, and then you get to cherry, and then I'm just like, yeah, give it back.
Wait, as in you take it or push it away?
As in, no, thank you. I'm not a big fan of cherry, to be fair. I just don't like them.
And then you wouldn't like the fact that it tastes like a baked tart.
Oh no.
The inside of it.
Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, my father gave me one the other day and I gave it back to him.
No.
Yeah, I'm not keen on them, mate.
Interesting manoeuvre by Desborough at the moment. Because would you say he's relatively safe where he is? In terms of time, position?
I would say no. Because if everybody straps on a set of soft tyres, he will be beaten.
True. Because he is going on softs as well.
Yes.
Or himself, he's just about to start a lap
And
now.
I find what Pierre and Tess have just done now is dangerous. They need to get in and get on the softs, because being on the mediums won't work.
I think they're sticking to it.
Yeah, it depends. It depends if the rest of the field stick to it as well, instead of actually... What is going on at turn one?
What's going on here?
Okay.
After you.
I know they were trying to get out of the way
guess.
of the other car, but there was better ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Immortal is on the mediums as well. And yes, Andy, it is the king of the commentator's curse. I was told by Rubens to make sure the commentator's curse switched over, and it kind of has done, which is a bit awkward.
I have to point this out. We actually do not mean to
No,
do it.
we
It
don't.
just happens.
We love all the drivers. We're all like a community around here in RSF1. And, yeah, we don't want anyone to crash, but I guess it happens.
Fish Sticks retires.
I think, yeah, is that a manual retirement? He's brave.
Yes, that might be a bit risky.
Yeah, very brave. Source hasn't come back out. Source is staying on that lap, and I would come out if I was him.
Apparently Millsy's crash is... Well, that's what happens when you come across a slow car on the racing line. Maybe
I'd report that, Millsy, if I was you. Make sure the person doesn't get away with that.
You're encouraging that sort of thing. Oh, God, do it.
I mean, I would. I wouldn't be very happy.
Braver and Lincoln both retiring. They seem to be safe, or they think they are anyway.
I think...
Old Manzy's gone within 3 thousandths of Lincoln, by the way, up to 4th.
Okay.
That's not a bad lap from old Manzy.
Yeah.
Medium tyres as well.
And also, I've noted something. Double's done the strategy that I would have done. Set a slow lap and then just go out and absolutely bomb it for a second lap. And he is going to improve. He should get himself... I don't know about that.
8th.
Ice Boy...
7, and you got...
Ice Boy's 3 tenths up on his lap now, which would throw him above double.
You've also got Pines, who's yet to set a lap on the softs.
Yeah.
And you'd imagine he should be fine.
Button's
out. Button's binned it.
Tennis, I think, might be out unless he's
Or
got
has he?
fuel to go for another lap.
Has he binned it?
Yes, he
I
has.
saw a slow...
Yes, he has. I believe so. Has he? He must have done.
I don't think he... No, I don't think he has. I saw a slow Aston in the middle sector. Thought it was him. It was Kachow getting out of the way of Tennis.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
Is it manual?
Oh, Fruit Boy has invalidated. Not Fruit Boy, Ice Boy Foxy something. I'm getting so confused.
Ice Boy Foxy something.
There's so many similar names now.
He's got 25 seconds. He's got time because he's just crossed the line.
Yeah, but does he have enough? I think he's got enough fuel.
Desbro doesn't improve on his time.
I see, Millsy. Fair enough, mate. You see what he said in the chat.
Pines is out. Invalidated, put on the corner,
no.
and he is out.
Tennis is on a lap, but I don't know if he's up at the moment, so I'm not getting any sort of sector times from him.
Because that'll be his first lap.
So we're not going to know to the line then. How's the Mortal doing?
He's just crossed the line. He just made the line
Don't
to
invalidate.
go again.
The thing is, Immortal is quick. He just needs to get a lap together in qualifying because he's having to start from the back nearly every session, and it's affecting him in the race. Yes, he's been going through and getting the drive of the day, which he said he loves. But he needs to start pulling it together in quali, I think.
Yeah, can you imagine the results he gets if he can sort it out?
He would be at the top. He would generally be at the top, battling with
Arguably, yeah.
England. Although he's only 2
Here comes
points behind
Tedis,
him
or
anyway.
Ted first. Crossing the line, last corner, Pierre is out. Tedis goes through the third.
Well done, Tedis. Good lap.
So it's just Immortal versus Ice Boy.
And Ice
And
Boy's,
Immortal was a
Ice Boy's up.
second point one up.
Ice Boy's safe. Double is at risk.
If he keeps this valid Immortal, he's through because he's 1.1 seconds up,
Yeah.
which would put him on a 34.3, and he's got the last sector. Desbro, of course, 33.1 on softs. Second quicker than anybody else.
Yeah, and Double, who has had a pole
laps,
position this year, is at risk of going out in Q2.
He's going out.
And he is out, yeah?
He is out, yeah.
Wow. The pole sister at
Immortal.
France is out.
Immortal, you made it through the Q3.
That was lovely,
And you were
Immortal.
second.
We're happy for you. Come on, lad.
Quickest of those, I mean.
There's a bit of a gap between Desbro
He's
and the
finally
rest.
sorting it out. I mean, it was on softs.
Yeah.
And 3 lap softs.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's one of those like, yeah, you're almost a second quicker than everybody else, but oh god, you'll start.
Yeah.
And those tyres are going to be gone after lap 4.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be in major trouble off the line. Wow, a few corners around the track. Oh dear. 12 better than 15 in fresh tyres. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, true. So double out, Millsy, Button, Pines, and PS are both Red Bulls as well.
Okay, not a
They're
good,
into the top 10.
not a good quality there for Red Bull. They'd have expected better, to be honest with you.
Can you imagine, right? No, I'm not going to say it.
Go on.
I'm not going to say it. I've done enough curses. I've done
Go
enough
on,
curses.
go on. We got to keep them going. It's become a meme around here.
I was going to say all the qualifyings that Immortal's had. I think he's had like an 18th, a 20th, and an 18th.
Yeah.
In terms of the way he started. Imagine if your bag's pole now.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Biggest comeback story.
And considering he's not very well as well, it'll be some achievement.
Hmm.
Because he is a bit under the weather, he told me.
Oh.
So, if he can do that, that'll be amazing, but I do fear for his long race pace. Because if he's feeling a bit under the weather, then you know, mistakes can
He is
come in.
immortal. He's not meant to fall ill. He's immortal.
I knew you couldn't help yourself. Oh no.
No, I hope he gets better soon. I mean, doing a league race is the best remedy, actually.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Well, it depends, because if you're feeling really bad, your concentration levels will slip.
I nearly won Monaco once with a streaming cold.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I had no idea
Yeah,
how.
but Monaco, if you get out front and you just block everybody, then you must.
I can't see. Right. So who's your money on pole? I mean, your money's on Desbro, really, with that pace he showed in Q2.
I think, for me, pole position's going to be Lincoln.
I mean, just straight out with it, just.
I think
one name.
I think Lincoln pole, and Mortal second, and Desbro will be third, because I think Desbro will make a mistake.
Okay.
That's my call.
You're making friends already. Making friends already. You just. You're so certain that Desbro's going to make a mistake.
I mean, I don't, you know, hide it. I just be honest.
Right. Source is about to start a lap. I think it's there's a Romeo behind him. Could you keep an eye on his sector time so we'll compare?
Which one?
See how it
The
works?
Romeo, yeah? Or Source?
The Romeo right behind Source, who's just heading up to turn 1.
Okay, I'm trying to find him. Desbro, yeah. There he is.
Oh, it is Desbro.
Yeah.
Of course. So, Source up and down the hill. We're into the S section, which you've got to absolutely nail. He's on a wheel, of course, so it'll be a lot more easier. Not jealous at all.
I don't like wheels. They're a pain in the bum.
Nice and flat. And hug it near to the curves, but obviously don't go over them.
He's a 10th up on Desbro at the moment, Source.
Nice. Then into the hairpin. Got to get the brake in and the exit perfectly, because obviously you've got the long back straight. It seems okay. Had to short shift to get the car sort of going again.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocket, you can't league race
Yeah.
anyway, mate. It's fun.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Of course, you got the sun glare. At this point in qualifying.
Oh, the sun glare's
just
a
going down.
nightmare.
102.7 middle sector. It's pretty handy.
102.8 from Desbro.
Oh, so Source is up here. Source is up here. This is a handy lap. It looks pretty handy. Car is planted. Got these last 3 tricky corners though.
I'm not saying anything until they get to the line.
5th gear, 11th in. Nice. Run it all the way, but not much too no.
Come on,
no.
Source.
It was so close to that white line. And again.
Come on, Source.
33-1.
Lovely lap
That
from Source.
matches Desbro.
Desbro's made time in the final sector. Just behind. He made up some big time in that final sector. Fish Sticks goes
32.5
fastest.
from Fish Sticks.
Okay, Fish Sticks. There's the pace we knew you
Bam.
had. There it is.
Mortal second, 32.8.
Okay, Immortal, lovely. And there's Ka-chow.
Ciao!
Who's next?
There was me saying a 33-1 was quick.
Ice Boy
Those
Fox.
are 32s now.
As invalidated. it looks
Lincoln. Lincoln.
like. Ooh.
Ah.
Lincoln.
Slow that to begin with.
Disappointed.
Slow that to begin with.
Yeah.
We know he's quicker than that. It's all right.
Headed to the line. Goes fourth.
Brave container. Who third?
And now old
Nice.
Mandy to the line. And goes ninth. And there's your first runs for everybody. Yes, Ice Boy did invalidate. I think he'll go for another lap now.
There he is. Oh, he's only got 6% ERS. Good luck trying to get to the end on that.
Yeah, he's gonna struggle. I would just pit,
Gonna
personally.
He's going to run out by the end of this straight. I think it's going to get halfway and...
I don't think he's
is
using
hanging
it, is he?
in. He is.
Ooh.
Pretty sure. Oh, it's so close.
I
We
would
might be alright though. We'll keep on.
102.8 middle sector. What did that compare to? He's probably going to
That
put himself
matches
middle.
what Source was doing.
Yeah, he's probably going to put himself middle of the grid if he continues.
Desbro went on the second lap, did not improve.
No, one lap around here is probably enough because that's where you get the optimism. Optimism. That's good English. Ice Boy pit.
Optimum.
Oh!
No!
Oh, he might now be in a lot of trouble. Uh-oh.
I tensed up. I tensed up because I thought he was going to hit the wall.
Yeah, he did well to avoid the wall, but that's going to hurt. Because now he's got to do another whole lap. Going to put him out of sync with everybody else as well.
Jeez. I hurt my chest holding my breath like that.
He's got to be careful because those cuts are getting a bit border there. Good on him.
Because he's not straight lining.
No, he is still taking the corners a little bit, but he did cut slightly to get where he did.
That's fine, as long as you're not...
No, well, I don't think it was intentional. I don't think it was intentional.
No. Desbro is... I still don't get it from some people, how they can go round like multiple laps on soft tyres, even slow ones.
Yeah, wait, he's
because
up.
it's his third lap. And yeah, he's up.
He's now out of fuel.
I don't know how...
Is he not? Is he not out of fuel?
He will be. Still accelerating, so he's alright.
He needs to pit. What's he doing?
It's cool. He's on a semi-decent lap.
Fifth?
Semi-decent goes fifth.
How long's left of the session? Because we got a pain in the bum sector that's yellow and we can't see it. 5 minutes.
Ice Boy. So blame Ice Boy for that. Oh, there we go. 4:56.
Okay, so they've both got time to come around and get in the pits, get a fresh set of tyres on. But now everybody else is coming out for their second run.
So, the calm once again. Chow currently on pole.
Yeah. I reckon, I don't know what happened to Lincoln, but that was a very disappointing first run from him.
Must have made a big mistake. It's very easy to make mistakes, especially in this new handling model now.
Yeah, I like the new handling model, if I'm completely honest with you. I think it's really fun.
It's a lot more realistic now. It's a lot more drivable.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, because the first handling model...
But it's still going to take some used to.
Yeah. Well, the first handling model was awful. Hated it. But, you know. We'll see how it works out for everybody. A lot of people, I think, don't like it, and there's a lot of people that do like it.
Right. Do you want to take us through a lap?
With which driver would you like?
The model.
Oh yeah, I'm on board with him anyway. Now, is he going to take the wide line into the final corner to get the maximum down the straight? He's not, he's just at the curb. Okay, so he's probably lost about a tenth there already. But now, let's go. Up the hill, a very unique turn one. It's all uphill into a blind left-hander. He brakes hard, he goes down into first gear. I would short shift up to third, but he goes into second, gets good acceleration. Now into the long swooping right-hander, into the S section. Now it's very easy to invalidate through here. But he keeps it just about right, throwing the car through the corner. That's beautiful through there. He's a little bit up as well, into the left, right, left. Very easy to spin the car or invalidate here. He goes a little bit wide, but you can get away with it. Now into the heavy braking zone before their long straight. And he brakes about the 50-meter board, gets the car turned in, rotates it early, and spins on exit. Oh, immortal. I wouldn't reverse. He's going to get disqualified. He's going to get disqualified. He needs to turn around.
He's alright.
Now, does he have
You know
enough
what that
fuel?
was?
Pressure?
You know what that was? First gearing.
Yeah, you never accelerate in first gear.
Well, you got to be very wary. If he just about got away with it for turn one, but he's obviously still adopting that chuck it into first to get the turn in the hairpin, which works sometimes. But what you got to be aware of is, as you say, the exit.
Yeah.
Because the acceleration.
You need to short shift to third to get away with it. Which I know there's some people against short shifting, isn't there, Rocket? But yeah, it's.
I know, but Rocket's one of those that I can't understand why people use ABS or race line.
Yeah,
you turn it all off.
He's against everybody that, you know, drives at their own standards.
Fish sticks.
Woo!
Oh!
92.
Fish sticks.
Okay.
And a couple of tenths, takes ball back.
Okay, fish sticks.
And Kachao is about to start his attempt to take his pole position back. This is a nice little duel between these two. Can anyone else get involved?
Well, from what I'm seeing on the sector times, no. I'll be honest. I'm having a little look through the field, and there's not that many good sector times so far.
Oh, Lincoln's invalidated again, but he's got time. He's just got over a minute.
Oh, Lincoln's got to be very careful.
Manzi, chucking it penultimate corner, had a right old tank slapper. Going to improve though.
Source
and
is literally.
third.
Oh, he's 2 tenths down now.
Third for Manzi. If he hadn't had the big slide at the penultimate corner, that could have been front row, but good effort by Manzi.
That's lovely from Manzi. For a driver that doesn't normally get the luck that he would want from racing, he's not doing too bad there. Now Lincoln's beginning this lap. He doesn't take the wide line though, as I'd expect him to. What can he do? Can he get himself the championship leader? Can he get himself in contention for pole position today? You'd hope so, for his sake. But the way he's been so far with the invalidations, you don't know.
Kachal's invalidated. And he's got 20 seconds to make the line.
Okay, Lincoln will not be on pole. I'm calling it now. His first sector was awful.
Okay.
It was, and he's invalidated. Yeah, Lincoln's going to be starting P9 or 10.
Ice Boy begins. I believe checker flag is out. Yes, Kachal will not be on the front row. Will not be on pole either. Brave Container improves, but stays 4th.
Oh, Manzi has given up. He's done. Immortal in the pits. Desbro is up on his time, though. Desbro is up by a 10th at the moment.
Pettis is up by near 3 tenths, which will put him in contention for the front row. No, he doesn't.
Oh, he lost all
all the time.
Yeah. Source is up by a 10th at the moment, and he's down by 2 now into the next sector. He's struggling through the second sector, Source. He's really good in the first, and then just loses it all in the second.
Source and Ice Boy, the only 2 remaining.
Desbro's also on a lap.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh god, he is. He's up near 3 tenths. I'm sorry, Desbro. So be Source first. 10th and a bit down. Can he further improve back? No.
Desbro goes P4.
Lots in behind his teammate.
They're holding out that
just-
second row.
It's just Ice Boy. He's yet to set a lap.
Yeah. I think Iceboy is probably in contention for maybe 7th or 8th here with this lap. If he beat Lincoln, at least he's beaten somebody in this session.
He's not going to challenge pole, but it goes...
No.
10th.
P10 for Iceboy. Okay.
Fish sticks on the pole.
Which is not a name we mentioned in the top 3. Unless you mentioned Kachal. You might have mentioned Kachal. Okay.
Yeah, Fish sticks is kind of coming into this season because he had 2 no points in the first 2 races, then got 5th in a wonderful day for Ferrari because they scored really well when they didn't have any points at all. Got 5th for himself, pole again. Not again. I don't think he got pole last time. It was definitely up there. Kachal was there as well. Old Manzi, that's his best qualifying, I think, this season. In 3rd, ahead of his teammate. Brave Container's up there in 5th. Immortal's best qualifying by a complete mile. Sorry, Immortal. In 6th. Tedison Source. I think Lincoln will be very disappointed with that, considering the pace he showed in Q1 and 2.
Yeah.
Nice boy.
Lincoln was doing 31, high 31s in Q3 earlier, so he will be very annoyed.
What he's got to make sure he does, though, is he puts that annoyance to one side, because he clearly has the pace.
Yeah.
This needs to keep out of trouble. Same
with you, Source. Don't allow it to get to you. Just get yourself in the race and just head down. That's all you need to do, head down. Because I saw his comment in the chat.
Rogue has joined us.
Okay.
Rogue's in the wrong car, but, you know.
I guess the game just put him in the wrong car. You don't really have a choice, do you?
Right, you don't get a bit, do you?
No.
If you're late up to it.
What car's he supposed to be in? Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Okay. Right, so
He's chosen a McLaren, which there's no McLarens today officially.
yeah, so basically the game's chosen the McLaren because that's the next highest car that's available. Gotta remember, Ferrari are terrible on this, so there.
Oh, sun's readied up.
Yeah, well, we're hoping it's the host source. Chris, I'm gonna try
It
my
wouldn't
best
be,
for you.
it'd be too
Okay.
quick.
Good luck, mate. Come on, you got this. And who? Also, make sure you take a note of who readied up. That was good.
This is the problem lately. Obviously, we can't see who it is.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And you're relying on someone to be ready themselves to check.
Okay, I said it. There you go.
I've got proof. Iceboy readies up before me.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Mr. Chris, let's take us through the grid.
Yeah, I'll do the job that you were supposed to do today.
Yeah.
Now, we're starting from P16, a car that's just joined the session. Everyone pretend that car's red and not orange. So there's a TYG Rogue. Then you got Pierre in 15th place in the Red Bull. 14th, you've got Trick Z Pines, I will go with, in the Mercedes. I think.
I thought that was a 2.
Is it a 2? I don't know. Is it a 2? It might be a 2.
I don't know.
We'll find out in a bit. Then we got Button 22X in 13th place in the Aston Martin. 12th place, RSF1 and Millsy in the horrible Haas. Then you've got 11th place, RSF1 double in the other Red Bull. Terrible performance for Red Bull, but they can build their way through the field. Then Ice Boy in P10. Got RSF1 Lincoln, the championship leader, down in a disappointing 9th for him, but you can expect to see him battle his way through the field. Then RSF1 Saucy Baby P8 in the AlphaTauri. Then you've got Tennis in the other Team Tory car. Then OL Immortal LO, don't understand his name, but I'll talk to him about that at some point, in P6. Brave Container P5 in the beautiful little Alpine car. Then you've got Desbro and Old Manzi in the Alfa Romeo's 4th and 3rd respectively, and RSF1 Kachow in the other Aston Martin. And then the leader, the pole position guy, Fish Sticks in the Ferrari. Now Ferrari are not used to pole position, so let's see if he can convert it.
Thank you very much, Chris.
That's alright. I had to throw my little digs in there as well.
Yeah, it's fine. I noticed you tried like what Lincoln does in the formation app, almost.
No, I gave up.
Where he goes like the gamer tags at every little bit.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. It's just too much, isn't it? It's just too much.
Anyway, 28 laps for the final race around USA this week before we head to the Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi next week.
We have to.
Starting Sunday, but we have one more race to go for. It's the F4 division for 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go! As the Alfa Romeo on the inside, I think that's Desbro got a pretty decent start. Fish Sticks, I think, is in the lead. There's an AlphaTauri right up the inside of 4 wide. Immortal's trying to make it into 3rd place by the Alfa Romeo. There's a car's off as Immortal nearly spins.
A little bit of contact.
It's
Lincoln switched between 2 cars, but he's just about got himself through there. That was messy.
Yeah, through the S's, and I think we're more or less safely through. Rogue has had a fantastic start up to 11th already. As a 5-second time out of getting 2 places.
Oh dear, Braver.
For corner cutting from Braver.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's a harsh one. But Fishtit's kept. In fact, the top 5 have all stayed the same despite Immortal almost up to 3rd at one point before turn 1.
Yeah, well, the biggest gainer so far is TYG Rogue. He's up 5 positions already.
A fantastic start and a very clean first sector from F4. Very nicely done. As I say that, and both Alfa Romeos nearly collided into each other.
Oh no.
In the braking zone. Tennis and Lincoln going side by side. I think Lincoln's right in the middle of it, not where he wants to be, and he's trying to get right round the outside of Tennis. And he's made it. Hung it all the way around that corner. up into 8th place.
Now, one thing I didn't mention on the formation lap is what tyres are people on that were outside the top 10. I didn't even look.
That's alright.
Looks like the people outside the top 10 might have gone for the mediums. Also, Buttons had a pretty poor start to his usual performances.
Yes, qualified 13th, which is lower than what he normally does, and he's even dropped a couple of places. So yeah, tough start for Button. But Jesus, Braver lines through there.
Yeah.
Cut about 3 corners there.
Oh, so
Behind Desborough.
So Braver's going to end up getting disqualified, is what I'm hearing.
He's pushing really hard.
Yeah.
Almost arguably too hard here. Oh, he's tucked back on Desborough and he's round.
Yeah. You could tell from how aggressive he was driving that something may go wrong as the Red Bull around at the back. It's double. I think he's kept it out of the wall. Or has he? I can't tell from my current angle.
Meanwhile, the 2 Alfa Romeos are swapped round. Remember, Desborough, although they're on worn softs, he is on softs compared to his teammate, so they've possibly done a little switcheroo, or Desborough's like, right, I need to make it through.
Yeah, I would imagine it's a switcheroo, otherwise they're wasting the soft tyres on Desborough's car.
Rogue up 6 places. From the back of the grid, he's already up to 10th.
Yeah, Rogue is flying. Braver Container.
Guys, we have a flying Rogue.
Yeah, Braver Container could be in a lot of trouble here with penalties. He's already got 8 seconds after 2 laps, or on lap 3.
I suppose then I think he got damage in the opening couple of laps.
Ah, okay.
Dub was really struggling. Did you see Tennis just leave just then, or was that just me?
What happened to Tennis?
I think Tennis has left.
Has he? I didn't see
Yes.
it.
Yes, he has. Can you chuck him an invite, please?
Yeah. Got
Hopefully
it.
that doesn't cause any more trouble, and that's really weird from Tennis. He doesn't normally lag out of lobbies. Yeah, that's really holding up Rogue.
Invite to game. It says he's still in multiplayer, but I'll invite him anyway.
I mean, he could be heading back in already, but always
Yeah,
got to have a look.
he has been invited anyway, just in case.
Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't lose too much time. He's already about to be passed by Millsy for 10th.
Yeah, he's definitely not in control of his car. You can tell from the twitchiness of the car right now. Interesting.
Front three have pushed away. Desborough has gapped his teammate. Of course, he is on the softs, as worn as they are.
Yeah, and he'll be on the back of Kachel now and probably making the move down the pit straight, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's almost for his strategy to work, he needs to be in the lead, to be honest.
Correct, yeah.
He's got old Manzi. He's got Source right behind him. Immortal, Lincoln, and a little train. With Brave Container still hanging in there, but already got penalties. As Brave Container's in, actually.
You would hope this is to get rid of the 5 set. Oh, he's retired.
Oh, Container, no.
No, that's disappointing. Ice Boy has retired on track. Ice Boy has retired on track.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna clip that.
Yep.
Okay, well I switched to him at the perfect time, just after he spun, and he did retire on the
Well,
track.
that's 2, actually. That's very early in the race, boys. Come on.
Yeah, that's poor.
Be better than that.
You're better than retiring on track as well, to be fair. That's awful from him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That could be something. You know, Ice Boy just has to go. Maybe same with Braver as well. But if it isn't,
I wouldn't say anything in the stream because you might give them ideas of what to use. Does that make sense?
no, I'm just saying. I just
Yeah,
thought maybe there could be something wrong.
For now, I'll just ignore it, but that have to be sent in.
Source having to go old Manzi and up on the inside of the hairpin at the end of the back straight. He's got it done. So Source has had a good start. He's up 4 places.
He does have a penalty already though, so he needs to keep the penalties to a minimum. But if he can close that gap on the top 3 whilst Desborough's being held up by fish sticks, who has lost the lead to Kachal? When's that happened?
Off camera. Because I missed that.
I missed that too. I didn't know that happened, but okay then. So we have a new leader in Kachow. And a fastest lap of a 36.9.
Might have been DRS assisted, but yeah, Kachow into the lead.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Yellow flag. Rogue.
Oh, is it Rogue?
Oh, Rogue spun it
no.
last corner.
Has he collected anybody else? Was he okay?
I didn't see whether he did or not, but I didn't see any carbon fibre. But Rogue, after that great start, is out. DNF for double, might be safety car.
Yeah, double has binned
Ultimate
it.
corner.
I think that's on the long right, so he's probably crashed there.
Virtual.
But
That's not fun.
normally virtual gets upgraded. We both know this.
Yeah.
So it can happen. So how does everybody feel about the start of this race then, once we got a little cool down period? Because it's been something.
The thing I would say, that's probably the cleanest start of the week in terms of the first lap. You know, no contact-ish.
Yeah. To be fair, F5 was quite clean at the start of the race, just not under the safety car restarts.
Yeah.
That was something.
So Kachow in the lead now, Fishstick second.
hold on.
Desbro again.
I'm sorry guys, my race is ruined, so I thought there was no point going, and then I had to pinch the first car. Okay, well, just heads up, Ice Boy, you can't be retiring on track, mate, so that will be sent in to the stewards.
Yeah.
You have to retire in the pits. Yeah.
Sauce!
Yeah, Connor Todd's got a point.
No!
No, what's up in Sauce? Come on!
Drive through, speeding under virtual.
Although that's probably not his fault. It's glitched. I've noticed it as well. No, don't take it now, Sauce. It won't work. Oh, okay, it's over.
Drive through for a model as well!
Oh,
They're taking it straight away.
oh dear. Now, there is a glitch where, you've probably seen it as well, where you can be driving along and you're way up on your thing and then it immediately just disappears. Like, all goes down to negative and there's no way out of it. Tennis is out. Has he retired in the pits?
Let's try it a bit, yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, this is I'm not a fan of the retiring in the pits stuff, to be honest with you. It is what it is, I guess.
No. It's very unlike Tedis as well, he doesn't normally.
Yeah, I think he did it last race.
There must be something wrong.
To be honest with you. I'm sure he did. I think I was spectating it.
Apparently Source wasn't even in the red and the delta.
Yeah, to be honest, Source, that is a glitch in the game, mate. I would ignore it, bud. Just get on with it. Focus.
You can't ignore it. He's done his drive through.
I know, but he needs to just get on with it now and just move on. Be my point.
Oh, Desbro. Massive lunge on Fish Sticks up on the inside. Fish Sticks just about giving him room. Still side by side, and Fish Sticks nabs the place back. This is all giving Kachow a breathing space up in front.
I think Rogue may have had an incident at the back on his own.
Yeah.
So we still believe in Source, Slytherin, or Zach, whatever I want to call you.
And Immortal, they're both having a solid races, but they still have the pace to come back. They're not too far off everyone else.
They are not out of this race. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That glitch has probably got all of us at least once, and it will get us all by the end of the season. I guarantee you. Also, yeah, that's why you read the rules, Ice Boy, to be honest with you, mate. What's this, Andy? I don't want to brag.
God, he's just like Rocket.
But I was one lap down in my first 2 races and I never retired. Yeah, do you know what, Andy? That is a good point. I mean, you must got some patience, mate. What's happened? What's happened?
There's a spark.
Wait,
there's a
what is
sparkler.
that? I saw that. I just saw that.
There's a sparkler on the curb. I'm sorry. I should be focusing on the race.
Nah,
and there's battles going on, but there's a sparkler.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, it looks like a sparkler anyway.
Oh, that's class, that.
This game is lovely.
Okay, so
The Fish Sticks.
3 boys at the back there are the
Fish Sticks
penalties.
can't. Oh, Fish Sticks defending on Desbro. Desbro's attacking him and attacking him. As I said, this is allowing Kachow just to pull away up in front.
Yeah. I'm surprised Desbro hasn't managed to get past Fish Stick, you know.
Oh yeah, Connor. Live rise with the S's. Yeah, this is a safety hazard. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true, Zach. Everyone will be at the points at this rate. And Desbro, he is really wasting these soft tyres, isn't he? He needs to make a move.
I'm amazed he hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, I would have probably pitted and basically just got out of the dough, yeah. Because this is ruining this race.
Also got Pines right behind Button. Button seems to be really struggling in this race. Doesn't seem to be... I mean, he's doing alright, don't get me wrong. Oh, is he though? He's only got like another lap or so.
Yeah, this is not the Button we expected. To be fair, Button has not been on the pace, and I think maybe the new physics has not helped him either.
No. I kind of want a gap to leader. I don't know why you want gap to leader already. There's the sparkler again. I don't know why you want the gap to leader already, Mr. Connor, but there you go.
Yeah, I guess it has spread out a tiny bit. I'm looking at the stream myself as well. It has spread out quite a bit.
Heinz got a good run on Button. Nearly.
He'll get him down this straight. The DRS is very powerful.
Yeah, Button got great traction, so this is going to be quite difficult.
He's using all of his ERS.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't go that side.
Going outside.
It's going to be crash. It's going to be a collision here. Yeah, they've made contact.
Oh. Button's still there.
Button's not giving it up.
Button's one of those guys who does you give him the room. Oh.
Just about.
Button's one of those guys, as long as you give him the room, he'll give you room back, but Heinz is through. Now come after Millsy, who's having a solidish race at the moment in 6th. Desbro still doesn't pit. Why is he not? He's a second down on his personal best, I would.
Yeah, I'd have been in the pits already. But the thing is, he's down on his time because he's stuck behind the medium runner of fish sticks. But yeah, the undercut might be the way to go here, because he is wedged behind this car.
Meanwhile, Mortal's found his way past Source, because when they pitted for their drive-through, Source was ahead.
Yes.
Mortal's now in the points again.
Now, I believe they are in the same parties. That may have been discussed. Maybe the idea is a Mortal to drag Source towards the rest of the cars. But yeah, it looks like it's a bit of a cool-down moment for us in this race here. Because everybody's spreading out a little bit, aren't they?
I mean, the retirements don't help. Yeah. Virtual safety cars, I mean, the drive-throughs for Immortal and Source has dropped them out. But they're still... It's boiling up, Chris.
Yes.
Boiling up, don't you worry.
Yeah, we're warming up for the main event.
Source and Immortal.
Okay, they've switched. Oh no. Maybe I was wrong.
Are they working together or they're fighting?
Maybe I was wrong. They look like they're battling.
Now Desbro going to pit. Now he pits. Desbro now pits. Now what's he going to go on to? Mediums, I guess?
I would go mediums and then try and stretch them, and failing that, take them to another soft. If you go hard, you're a psychopath. If you want my honest opinion. Okay, well,
he's going hard.
There you go then, Desbro. You are a psychopath.
Well, to be fair to him, if he can get them to work,
yeah.
If he's not too bad.
Oh, he's going to come out side by side with Source though. Source goes for the cutback.
Oh.
Now this is going to hamper Source and Immortal, you know.
Yeah, Source will be all over him like a rash though. Immortal's right there with him as well.
But now they're stuck behind a hard runner on cold tyres.
The thing is for Desbro, he doesn't really want to fight anybody at this point. He needs to get those tyres to the end.
Yes, but is Desbro the kind of driver that won't fight him?
I mean, no.
Exactly. I have been watching F4 in the streams. Hello, BF1 racer. All good, mate. Yourself?
Ooh. Soul's having a little look.
It's been Yeah, so Source is now stuck behind the hard runner. I thought he would have done that straight. Maybe Deathbro used a bit of RS. Yeah, it looks like he did actually. And Source used none.
I'd imagine the next person to pit would now be Button.
Source just got a penalty, and I'm sure he wasn't off the track. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was weird, because I'm sure he was in the middle of the track when it gave him the 3-second penalty.
Big
Okay.
lag and a delay, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we both got the same view, because I'm watching your POV and my POV at the same time. What's happened?
Rogue.
Oh, Rogue. I reckon you might see a retirement very soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
goes around
it's a
again.
shame for Rogue, because tires are still hot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Rogue is probably going to call it a day, I reckon, yeah.
This is all bunching up here for 8th place now, because Desbo's now caught Pierre, who is stood out on his mediums, and then you got Source, obviously, and Immortal, who have not letting Desbro go.
Rogue's
So
done.
it's not what Desbro needs, really.
I don't blame him as well. That is the end of
Yeah.
Rogue for today.
Got 11 left.
Okay.
Thing is with F4 as well, there hasn't been a lot of finishes in the last few weeks. I mean, don't get me wrong, 95% have been crashes, to be honest. But most of them have been manual retirements today, which is slightly disappointing, but they have been reasonable, I guess.
Mandy in the pits, Fishstick and Kachow. Has Lincoln followed them? And he has.
Yes, he has, yeah, top 4 pit.
Are they going hard?
Millsy takes the lead.
Or are they going to go double soft? Looks like double soft, because
Soft
I don't think the soft will go to the end from here. I doubt
No.
it.
Hards for Manzi, following his teammate.
Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. Will Mandy be eaten alive by the soft runners?
Desbo's in the net lead.
How long is
No, it's
that?
not. No. It's in the next second, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Fishtix
Kachow.
is... Oh, Fishtix has lost
Oh,
it
Desper's
somewhere.
around the outside of the Red Bull. That's brave into the S section. Oh, now Source is there. Yeah, Source is, I thought twice, and he has backed out of that move. I don't blame him. That was terrifying.
Something happened to Fishtix coming up the pits. No, Desbo's not in the net lead because Kachow is up the road, actually.
Yeah, Kachow's
But something
gone, isn't it?
Something happened to Fishtix out of the pit lane. Source goes for a massive lunge of Pierre. Pierre goes the undercut. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Source should get this move, though. But then again, Pierre's got DRS as well, which I didn't realise.
Oh, this will be
Go for the
tricky.
break.
Source, no!
Ah! He's
No,
just
into the
about got that.
Desbro.
I don't think he'll get in trouble for that, but it was bugs. Now Source has rammed the back of the Alpha. Oh no, it's chaos!
Oh, what's going on?
I think
But it
Desbro might have pulled over to the side. To clip it, potentially?
Oh, what is going on?
Source is lagging between cars now. I don't know what's happened.
Yep.
Oh!
wow, there's a-
It's Lincoln!
Lincoln and Button.
Oh wow!
Was it? Or was it just
was
Button?
It Lincoln? I think it was just Button. Those blooming Alpha! Those blooming bloody
What is
Askins!
Oh, Desbro just
Oh,
on
no!
Fishtix and just taken him out.
What? What's Desbro just... Was that... Please tell me that wasn't deliberate.
If he's taken him out, or he's mistimed the brakes.
You hope he's mistimed his brakes, because the situation of where
Yeah.
they both sat didn't look good. I didn't see it, but it didn't look pretty.
I was right. I was right, by the way. It was all too quiet.
Yep.
It's all boiled over.
That's unlucky for Source,
Right.
though. And Button as well.
Yeah. That's going to be like...
Good
What's all
chow.
that about? Meanwhile, Kachow's getting on with it.
Yeah.
He's fresh softs, or not fresh softs. He's... How far is he ahead? He's 10 seconds ahead of his nearest rival, which now is Old Manzi on hard tyres.
By the way, you were right. He's on fresh softs.
Ah. There's Old Manzi's trying to make a way past Pierre, still yet to pit. Pierre's still fighting it though. Why is he still fighting it? There's contact. It's all kicking off. Why is it all kicking off? Pierre! God!
Yeah, that is right, Hush. Intense couple of corners.
Now Pierre and Immortal running side by side through Verstappen, Raikkonen corner. The triple right-handers. Immortal just going running out the inside. Kept on track, unlike what Max did.
Let's not talk about him. You'll cause some chaos in the chat.
Hines is in. Hines is in anyway.
A lot of Hamilton
As now
fanboys
Lincoln's
in
having a
RSF1,
go.
remember?
Wait, I just realised something actually.
Yeah.
You know Lincoln was having his troubles earlier.
Yeah.
He's in the net third.
That's our boy Lincoln.
Yeah, he's in the net third. I don't know how he's done that. Kept out the way of the chaos, probably.
Yeah, as much as I want the Mercedes team to do awfully this year in RSF1, I kind of like most of their drivers. So, yeah, kind of need them to do okay. Immortal,
I like
though,
how Hush.
still going.
I like how Hush is wasn't able to do comms today. Legitimate reason. Obviously, I won't go into it, but I like how he's still watching.
Yeah, good lad to at least be here watching.
Thing is, for Lincoln, he does need to get on with it because if he has potential to get higher than third.
Yeah, he does.
Stuff because they all closed up in the hairpin.
He's going to go around the outside here, isn't he? No, he's going to go for the cutback on Immortal, is he? These two are good friends off track. Oh, he took him out.
Oh, yeah, it has actually, because Immortal's in the wall.
I don't think it was deliberate. It just looked like they came together, and Immortal just went off. Oh no, that's going to be an interesting one because I'm pretty sure they're in the party together. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't think he realised he wasn't fully past Immortal. It's my only thing. As Kachow now found himself behind Millsy, who's in the lead after all this is happening.
Yeah, there was definitely no deliberates there, but it's just unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think he's deliberately taken out Immortal. Come on, you know they're good friends off track. I would say that's definitely a mistake from probably Lincoln not realising he's not far enough past. But I will make a point that you don't normally go for a cutback there. That's all I'll say.
Kachow eases past Millsy. Millsy thought about going back, but Kachow's now... It's in a net lead. He's now in the lead on track.
Oh, Source. Make sure you don't retire, Source, whatever you do, because there are points on. Everybody here, do not retire. You will get points. Desbro is having a little battle there. He's just been passed by Pines. I told you the hard
Pines...
tyres are going to be eaten alive.
They're really difficult to work.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
Well, Lincoln wanted to go medium hard today, and I talked him out of it. So it looks like he's listened.
So what's he going instead?
Double soft.
Medium double soft, yeah.
Yeah, because I told him if you go hard, you will be absolutely destroyed in the race.
Thing is, if he wants to get higher than third, he needs to go by...
Yes, he needs to pass Mandy.
What's going on here? This is Pierre and Pines.
If we had a better camera angle. What a nightmare! I was getting awful cameras.
Looking for Desbro. Desbro nearly hits the back of Pierre.
Oh no. There's quite a delay on the stream.
What's wrong with everyone's brakes today?
I know, everyone seems to be hitting each other. Yeah, there's some delay on the stream. I don't know if that's just... Export's been a nightmare.
That's natural. Yeah, it's really struggling on his medium tyres. I think they're completely shot. I'm surprised actually he hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Lincoln will be passing old Manzi down this straight. Yeah, he's already on him before he even gets to DRS.
Thing is, he has to pass old Manzi and get a gap. He's got another 4 laps probably on this set.
Yeah, true. And what's worked into Lincoln's favour there, though, is old Manzi's not the kind of driver that will use ERS to defend if he knows you can just go past him easily.
Well, old Manzi knows the long game here.
Yeah, he's a sensible driver. Not saying anybody else isn't, before I get hate for that one, But he is a very sensible driver, old Manzi.
The likelihood is that if Lincoln wants second place, and he's got penalties himself, so that complicates things, although Manzi has 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But realistically, Lincoln needs at least 8 seconds before he pits.
Yeah.
How fast is that helps.
Lincoln's fight for the podium is with, I would actually say, probably Desbro.
Oh yeah, because once everyone pits, I think Manzi would still be in the lead, although Kachal would probably catch him and pass him quite easily. I'd imagine on another set of fresh softs.
We are missing out a dark horse here as well. Look at Millsy, yet to pit, only has to do one pit stop now for the soft tyres, which everyone else has to pit again. So he's put himself in with the podium opportunity. He's done very well.
Only problem is though, if he pits for softs, intending to go to the end, like if he pits the end of this lap, they would have to do 11 laps.
Yeah, he needs to go probably to lap 20. It'll be fine.
His tyres will be really warm by the end of it.
Oh yeah, they'll be ruined, but it's his only chance to be on the podium today. If he doesn't, if he doesn't do it, he will not be on the podium.
Well, so we have Fish Sticks is kind of recovered in fifth. How many penalties he's now got? That's 2 penalties. He's down 6 seconds himself.
Yeah, but he does have a good gap.
Now equal pens with Old Manzi.
Lincoln is not gapping Old Manzi. Not as much as I expected him to. And I was
at this point.
Yeah.
So it's at this point where the pace of the softs are starting to go now.
Yes.
They get about 4 or 5 laps of like raw pace. I mean, they're stupidly quick for like 3 laps and then that's it.
Yeah, that is just about all Lincoln. That's another warning. He's going to get another penalty by the end of this. With those lines he's taken through the S section.
He's on 3 seconds already.
Yeah, he can't afford another penalty because it will ruin any chance he's got. Safety car, throw a spanner in the works.
Meanwhile, Pines is all over the back of Fish Sticks. In fact, all Fish Sticks moved a little bit, but Pines was already committed to the inside of the hairpin. Bit of tyre rubbing. They're gonna. That's the drag between the Ferrari and the Mercedes.
Bit of toe though.
On the back straight.
And the arrest
Surely this should be an easy move for Pines.
It'll be a comfortable move. Will he come back across the racing line? Yes, he will.
There you go.
And there you go. Pines up another position.
Pines is doing all right now. It's first time full seat Mercedes.
Yeah, I've been quite impressed with him to be honest.
Decent. I think he raced in Japan last week, but I can't remember what car he was in.
I think it was in a Ferrari.
Oh yeah, it was replacing Road for that week.
See, I've done my research.
Yeah, you're definitely right about Millsy. He is definitely going for the one stop.
Yeah, he has to. I reckon pit at the end of this lap, the tyres won't be too bad, and he'll be able to potentially fight for even the win. The win is on for Millsy.
Is it?
Yep. You gotta remember,
27 seconds behind.
has 6 seconds of penalties. If he gets another one,
good point.
Or makes a mistake, he's in that gap.
Yeah, doing the same thing as Millsy, but Pierre is currently 9th and probably would just about get ahead.
One thing I am noticing is Millsy is losing hand over fist this lap. Massive time. He does need to
imagine at this point his tyres is very worn.
Yeah, he needs to come in this lap if he wants this strategy to work. I can imagine driving those tyres right now. I think of anything I'd rather do. Pierre has pitted though. I don't know if you mentioned it, but he has come out on the fresh set of softs.
Yeah.
So could he go for the undercut on a couple of drivers in front of him?
Well, yeah, because I think Source will have to pit.
Yeah.
As does...
Millsy's
he's,
in.
he's kind of in a battle for 8th at the moment.
Millsy's
Millsy
in.
pits.
Yeah, he's going for the undercut as well on Kachow there. But he's
Gap to
stayed
leader.
out.
Okay. Where is he going to come out? Clean air would be helpful.
What's happening? Is he leaving the pits? Okay.
Like,
I was gonna say, what is this?
comes out behind Desbro.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air though. So he's behind Desbro, but does Desbro? No, he doesn't have to pit, does he? Interesting.
No. He's going to have to overtake Desbro. I mean, he's 2 seconds on fresh softs. I mean, this should be relatively easy once he gets those warmed up.
Oh yeah, he should be able to get past him quite easily.
I am very impressed. If that is a sparkler, I am very impressed with how long it's lasted.
So what's another penalty after 15 seconds?
Sauce. You know what it is? You know, maybe it's because Cornish had a load of penalties in his race as well. I think, if I remember rightly.
You do gap to leader, please, Rubens.
I did.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do it for too long because I want to know where battles are.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's that pesky Connor Toy in the chat, you know?
See, I'm trying to figure out why he wants gap to leader.
Yeah, I believe he drives for the Alfa Romeo team, so he's probably looking at that. Does he drive Alfa?
Probably.
I don't know, I'm sure he'll correct me if he doesn't.
Darwin, Lincoln in.
Okay, Lincoln's got to do well
Old
here.
Manzi. Old Manzi should take the lead, but he's only going to just take the lead. There is... Now you might be able to see him.
Now, where is Millsy? Millsy's still stuck behind that pesky Despero. He is stuck behind him.
Should be able to get him on the back straight if he waits patiently for
He's
that.
not going to wait patiently. It's looking like he's going for it now. Oh!
Oh!
Big mistake
No!
for Desbro.
Desmo's round!
Get off the racing line. There we go.
Roll 360.
Don't pull a rocket. Don't come back on the track. Oh, that was terrifying. Didn't like that.
That's a shame for Desbro. Old Manzi now leads.
Now look at what I was talking about. Millsy is within 6 seconds of Kachow.
He's got to keep that up though.
Yes. Oh, Lincoln, another penalty.
Lincoln's up to 6.
No, well, that was. I don't think Lincoln will win now. Unless he wins it on track.
Even without penalties, I don't think he would have.
No, I think he was within a chance, but he may have just blown his podium as well.
I think we're still got to wait until everything Pines out. I was on board with Pines. No, everything shapes out because Pine still needs to pit. Source most definitely needs to pit as well. I mean, Kachow is... Jeez. Pines nearly drops out. I mean, Kachow's going to be on the back of Old Manzi very, very soon.
Yeah, so Pines is out of the way now.
Yeah, this is a matter of time for Kachow to regain the lead.
Yeah.
And then his nearest rival for the lead is, as you say, Millsy, and it's over 6 seconds. Kachow's just going to maintain the gap.
Now, Kachow might be getting a little bit impatient behind. He doesn't want to hit the back of him through the S section because of the pace difference.
And he doesn't want another penalty either.
No. Fair enough, Old Manzi.
There he goes.
That's exactly my point from Old Manzi. He's just moved out of the way. He didn't bother fighting him.
Well, Old Manzi's looking at a podium, I think.
He's got a good chance of one, yes.
That's his objective. I don't think he's going to hold back Millsy. But he has plenty of a gap to Lincoln and Pines, although Lincoln and Pines in both Mercedes are going to be catching him hand over fist.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a close one by the end.
Old Manzi's sticking to Kachow because of DRS on the back straight, which is always going to help him.
And then he'll lose it all for the final sector on the different tyres. Now, is there any close battles on track? Not really.
They're going to be building.
Yeah.
They're going to be building. Once Millsy Because I'd imagine Millsy will catch Manzi on track. It's whether Lincoln can catch the Alfa Romeo now with 5 laps to go.
Yeah, I think Lincoln needs to step up a little bit more if he wants to catch, because he is. Oh, there you go.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah, that's better. He nearly did lose it on the final corner from what I just saw, but he's
Pushing.
He's pushing as hard as he possibly can, which is what we want to see from Lincoln. We know he's got it in him.
Got to be careful though. One more penalty could ruin it.
Yeah, one more penalty is probably going to drop to the bottom end of the points.
Pines in 5th at the moment. Pines needs to gap Desbro by quite a bit to keep hold of that 5th.
Yeah, he does. And I don't think he'll do it.
7th.
I don't think he'll do it because Desbro's been quite consistent other than his mistake. Yeah, well,
18 seconds now, Source.
I mean, Source has guaranteed himself last. I mean, he's done something there.
He's offering up 9th for Button.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing to do.
Also, Desbro may have just helped Lincoln out by getting a penalty there. In quest not to lose too many positions.
Millsy and Button, the only ones penalty free. If we get a very, very late safety car, all of a sudden they're in the money.
Yes. Well, Button never tends to get penalties, does he? I don't know too much about Millsy.
Millsy's the consistent one.
Okay. Well, Source is trying to give everyone a bit of entertainment.
Millsy's the consistent one in the championship. He always... not always scores points. He didn't score points actually in Japan. So, and I think that's one of the rare times he hasn't.
Okay. Oh, Source, careful.
Yeah. Oh.
I've just realised this.
That dirty air.
What Source's number is. Why did you choose that number?
13.
Why would you choose that number?
Manzi up to 9 seconds. That's not going to help him.
Okay, that'll give Lincoln a little bit of inspiration now to close the gap a bit more, surely. But then will he gain another penalty?
Why did I get nose cam on all of that battling between Source and Pierre? That was ridiculous.
It's a pain, isn't it? It's just like the Monaco cameraman. Just showing us absolutely nothing, just Lance trolling us for no reason.
So, 4 laps to go. Down the lead. And 6 seconds. So, as long as he doesn't get another penalty, I think he's got this.
Yes.
The gap is 8.2 now.
This is...
over Millsy.
This is the chance to lose.
Now you've done it. Now you've potentially done it.
Nah, I think he's fine. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, now it's going to interesting as Pierre weaving this way and that way. Oh,
Pierre.
And also like, I'll just go around the outside.
Yeah, that was interesting from Pierre.
Right, so now Kachal has a problem. Now he's got to extend the gap to over 9 seconds.
Yep. Guess that one for me.
This has been such an interesting race for Millsy. He's been just hanging in there.
Yeah,
When did he
Millsy...
start in qualifying?
The thing is, though, he has to turn it on now, and he has to catch old Manzi and put the pressure on Kachal a little bit more. Because he's borderline... Yeah, I'm just looking at your gap to the leader. He's just in that little gap now. It's very close.
This is got by Desbro. They've already had it coming together. Desbro goes over the fireworks show. Still going on in the S's.
Source, come on now. Stop
21 seconds, Source. Come on.
What are you doing?
Hey, apparently there was going to be rain late in the race.
Yeah, the sky doesn't look
it's
too
clouds.
bad to me.
Clouds, but
I think they were playing with us.
to be fair to Millsy, the gap is maintaining about 8.5 seconds.
He's pulled it down a little bit because it was
might have
8.7. I think that last penalty has inspired him to push because he has gained a lot now.
The trouble he's going to have is he cannot lose time behind old Manzi.
He's going to have to go for him in turn 1 immediately. Not a question about it. He's going to have to pass him into turn 1. If he's stuck behind him going into the S section, he's done for. He won't be. He's going to get him nice and easy. Manzi does not fight.
Not fighting him.
Yeah.
Problem for old Manzi is because of his extra penalty. Lincoln's now onto the podium.
Yep.
Unless Lincoln gets one.
Lincoln will get one. It's Lincoln.
I swear Lincoln just cut the corner as soon as he said that as
he
well.
He did.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Lincoln is the master of bottling it, so he could spin yet. It's the Lincoln thing to do. Yeah, Andy said in the chat.
I think at this stage, I think old Mandy needs Lincoln to get a penalty because Lincoln's just caught him.
Yeah, he's gonna get him. Have you seen what Andy said in the chat?
In response to you, so to make him just get 1 point. Yeah.
It'll do. It's 1 point more than he's had this season so far, so it's progress. It's going the right way, I guess.
I mean, he's on the score sheet, which is better than me at the moment.
Yeah.
He's still got to finish though.
Poor Rubens.
Finish though. He's got 2 more laps left to get another 9 seconds of penalties. So.
I'm sure he will, I know. He doesn't want that point. Sector 3. Who is
Kachow!
it? Oh,
Kachow spun it last corner. No.
Oh dear.
Well, that's ruined it. That's completely ruined it.
That's not my curse, right? Please.
Yes.
Gosh.
Chow's to lose, was it not? About 4 laps ago.
I'm sorry.
And then he gets a penalty, and now he's spun.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I know you don't mean it, but it's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't actually believe in it, to be honest with you.
Now you know. It's the F4 curse. The commentators, whoever they are, put a commentator's curse.
Kachow's really
what is
struggling.
going on with Kachow?
He's really struggling. Has he Is he AI? No.
Has he got damage?
Millsy penalty.
Oh, Millsy! Does he have damage or something? I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
It's lost.
Oh, Manzi. Lincoln, don't hit him. Lincoln will get him. Lincoln might be on for P2.
What is going on? What is going on? This race is never done yet.
I don't know what's happened. I think Kachow... Uh-oh. Oh no. This is gonna... Oh, Lincoln! What are you doing?
Just gave him a little headbutt.
He's like, I'm here. Hello.
Lincoln likes the headbutts.
Yeah, we know that.
We've established this.
Lincoln and his blooming headbutts. Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, old Manzi, if he can find a way past Kachow here, I don't know what's going on with Kachow. Could be clearly struggling with something. If old Manzi can get by, he's on the inside of Lincoln.
I don't like this. Lincoln's been forced off.
Oh, this is all getting messy.
Oh no.
Last lap.
Oh god, this is going well.
If Manzi can get by Kachow, he's on the podium.
No, Lincoln doesn't have to pass these lads. He's passed him.
Manzi. Got him.
Lincoln does not have to get involved.
What is wrong with Kachow? It's not tyres, is it? Can't be.
It can't be. No.
No, he's on 6 laps.
It cannot be tyres.
Did you get...
Lincoln,
Did he get damage or something?
Lincoln passed him.
It's like he's got no grip.
Yeah, something's happened. Something's happened to Kachow.
Well, Kachow's off the podium. And all of a sudden...
Oh dear.
All of a sudden, Millsy, qualified 12, just done his thing, allowed the race to just...
Okay.
What?
I was just wondering if it was tyres for a second there, because it looked like Lincoln was losing time to old Manzi, but he's found it again.
Let's not curse anything yet, because Millsy's still got another half a lap, but...
I didn't curse anything, okay?
This is... No. This is Millsy down to a T. This is what he does.
Yeah.
Not over just a championship, just a race.
This has been a brilliant drive. If he can get around the final few corners...
It's like a horse. It's like a horse race. He's come out around the outside.
Yeah, he's done a really, really good job.
And comes around the final corner and takes the win in USA. Old Manzy's going to get passed by Lincoln over the line on penalties, but he's on the podium. Lincoln in second. With Kachow, I would love to know what happened with Kachow that last lap and a half.
Yeah, that was
That
disappointing.
spin?
Yeah, but the spin
Mine's
doesn't kill
fifth.
your tyres for as long as he lost pace.
Mystic 6th, Desbro 7th, Source, you're going to drop.
Oh, Sauce is going to get 9.
Actually, he's going to get 9. I
What
don't know what
happened
happened
to
to button.
Wait,
Must have spun or something.
he's 19 seconds down on this lap, so something happened.
Chow had damage, apparently, according to Connor.
Yeah, it looked like it, so we're not surprised by that, to be honest. I look, Button's wiggling around. He's just enjoying his little demonstration on stream, I think.
Hmm.
He's like, I'm on camera!
So let's run that down. So that's Millsy's first win of the season. That's Lincoln's second podium, maintains his championship
Button.
lead.
Come on.
And that's Manzy's first podium in a while, but definitely his first of the season as well.
Well, it was an amazing performance, but remember, it all could change penalty-wise, because remember, Lincoln had an incident with Immortal, so that could change
I don't think
things.
there was too much in that.
And we may have missed some bits and pieces that happened throughout the race, so you never know. You know,
Yeah,
I've
always
gotta
got to
be the
go by
Debbie
what it
Downer.
says.
Come on now. Someone's got to be the Debbie Downer.
Just out of nowhere, that kind of win, Millsy. He's just...
Ah.
Maybe that's just how you do it. Just allow everyone else to battle amongst themselves. You just...
I called it though, didn't I? I said he's got a chance.
Mm.
I just saw his name appear at one point. I was just like, oh, okay, he could do this.
Something happened to Lincoln in the early stages, didn't it? Because he fell towards...
Yeah.
What happened with Lincoln? Because I know something happened.
That's right, I'll ask him. Yeah, that's the one I'm interviewing.
Oh, he
by the way.
qualified 9th. Maybe that's what it was.
That's the one I'm interviewing. You can have the other two. Well done, Saucy. You got points, mate. That'll do. That'll do very nicely.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
I thought you were going to do the film Babe, and then you just... No, it's the Shrek one. Oh, okay.
You gotta go Shrek. Come on now. That's what you do.
Mm.
Now we've got two of them. We are missing the old Manzy. Does he have a microphone? I don't know.
I think he does.
I'm not sure. He has been invited though. Maybe he sat there thinking, I'm on the podium? What? To be fair, he's done a magical job to even be there. So. And now we just wait, I guess. Mr. Mills and Lincoln, please include your audio. And oh, here he is. Good lad. Include your audio, please, old Manzy.
I've clicked it.
All these accents you're throwing at me, Chris.
Just throw you off, mate. That's all it is.
It's like I don't know you anymore.
Oh, Source forgot to get the screenshot of the picture, but I didn't get it either. Okay. Did you get it, Rubens? Rubens, please?
I'm streaming, so how can I?
Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll have to someone will have to screenshot it off of the stream.
Yeah.
That's poor Source. Come on now. You're better than that.
Anyway, how are we doing the interviews, Mr. Chris?
I'll have Lincoln.
I'll do it.
Jesus. I'll have Link. You can have him. You can have him. You
Normally
want him so
do.
bad. Jeez.
Oh no.
Right. So, first of all, we head to Old Manzy here in the Alfa Romeo, and a very nice drive from you, Old Manzy. First podium of the season. First podium in a while, I think, as well.
It is.
Yeah, very, very, very good drive. Handled the hard tyres very well and just drove your own pace, which is very impressive. Yeah, you've got to be very, very happy with that. Talk us through it.
I am, yeah. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm honest. When I seen the guys behind me on the softs, I thought, they're going to overtake me pretty quickly. But I was surprised at the softs, the pace on the arse, to be fair. They were quite good. Good few battles in there. I don't know what happened Kachow and Mills at the end. I think it was something happened. I don't know what. I think Kachow had some wing damage. It looked like, or something.
Yeah, spun last corner.
Is that what it was? But, yeah, other than that, glad to be here. It's been a while. Finally made it to the podium.
Yeah, very good stuff from me. Abu Dhabi next week. What's your thoughts for that?
Previous games, I've liked Abu Dhabi. It's taking me longer than I've liked to get used to this game, but I think it's slowly coming. I should have had a couple of good results, but I've ended up doing a mistake, or like last week in Japan, just crashing. So I like Abu Dhabi, so it should be good for me. We'll see.
Well done, and all the best next week,
Thank
and
you.
congrats on the podium.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
I guess.
Well done, Chris.
I guess
you have
I've
your fun.
better interview second place, shall we?
Yeah.
So, first of all, you're qualifying. I was quite surprised with it because I knew you had a lot more pace. What went wrong?
I had a bit of shocker, mate.
Yeah, you were way off what I expected.
I started on one tyres because I wanted to keep 2 sets of fresh softs for the race. So they're perfect for going on a 2-stop strategy. And then went on a fresh set and just invalidate both laps.
Well, that's poor.
Not
Let's go
ideal.
with that. No. So that made you start down, was it P9 or P10? P9, yeah. Yeah, so that was disappointing. And then, at one point in the race, it looked like you were like struggling for pace. You just seemed to lose every single bit of pace you had. And was there a reason for that, or was it just you were sitting back, you're saving the tyres?
No, I was just going at my own pace. Behind quite a few people at the start, so I was just trying to avoid everyone. Avoid people's crashes as well.
Yeah, there was a few of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, I saw one person in front of me with British stewards.
Yeah, we also saw a little, should we say, a little incident you had with our friendly Immortal. Would you like to talk us through what you thought of that?
Well, he doesn't blame me, so that means
Yeah,
hopefully
I
it's not my
didn't think
fault.
you would. I
But
didn't think he's a nice guy.
he was on Northbourne tyres, and I saw the opportunity, so I sort of went down inside, tried to keep as right as I could. I think he said he was going to spin anyway, so he sort of was about to spin and tap me, and then
Oh,
there we went.
okay. Good, yeah, because
Just cut.
from what we saw, it looked like it was contact that spun him, so that's...
No, he said he was going for a spin before, and then obviously tapped me, and it made it worse.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So it would have been on the spot if he didn't get me.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. But so at what point did you think you were going to get a podium? Because it looked pretty unlikely with Kachal running away with it and
Last
Millsy
lap.
pulling his godly strategy, should we say?
Well, 4 laps on the end, 3 laps to the end probably. I was just getting close. I was like, hang on, I'm getting close to Manzi. And then Kachal had his problems.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
hang on.
we say problems, yeah. That's what
Yeah.
we'll go with.
I was pretty shocked, but yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a brilliant result, and I think, if I remember rightly, does that extend your championship lead?
No, Millsy
Trying,
should take
yeah,
the
I
lead
think
by
Millsy's
points.
taken it.
Fastest
Okay,
lap,
so
so he'll take it by
very, very close then.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. So, what's your opinions on next week's track then, Abu Dhabi? Known as a wheel track, I'd say, a little bit. You know.
If I could avoid the right-hander of, what was it, turn 3? If I can avoid spinning there.
Is that the long right-hander where you can just bin it very easily?
Yeah,
Little
you turn it right and you bin it, you go straight into the wall.
Oh
So,
yeah, I've done that many times.
as long as I don't do that, I should be alright. If I do that, I'm screwed.
Okay. Well, we'll have to do some practice on Monday then, won't we?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well done on your second, mate, and try not to, do what you're good at and bottle it.
Thank you muchly.
You two lovebirds done?
Yes.
Oh. I was just sitting here like that thing with you put two hands together with two fingers. Just, just waiting here.
Hey, it's my best interview I've done yet. Leave me alone.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's good. Right. Yeah, congrats, Lincoln.
Thank you.
You're in the spicy end of the championship, so that's
Loving it.
you're doing way better than me.
Yes.
So that's all I would say. Although it's not hard, to be honest, to do better than me.
No.
Anyway,
I wasn't going to say.
congrats, and good luck.
Yes.
I am forgetting what car you drive. Oh, there you go, house. We head to our race winner, Millsy. To quote a engineer from 2010, if you don't mind me saying, that came out of nowhere. That's my terrible impression of the accent. But
That's terrible.
I'm not saying it again.
No, honestly, you broke up.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You did slightly.
Chris, can you do it?
Nope, you're doing it.
I want to do it again.
Go on, do it.
I'm not doing it again. Yes, that came,
Okay, so I don't know what
came
the
out of
quote
nowhere
was.
there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. You know that one for
Yeah.
2010
Yes,
when you
I
won the
do.
race. If you don't mind me saying, because obviously 12th place in qualifying, fresh tyres, so you're obviously thinking, okay, I can do this strategy now. If I can stay out of trouble, just run my own race, do the consistent Millsy that I've known for a good 2 seasons now. This is what you do. Consistent points, consistent race to stay out of trouble, and it reaped the benefits. Found yourself in podium potential, and then all of a sudden, race win potential. When did you know? Obviously, you have people watching the race for you. When did you know? Hang on.
Go on.
No, I was going to say, when did you know? Oh, hang on, I could win this race.
Well, I wasn't in a party in this race.
Oh,
I've not done much practice for this race, so I wanted to focus. But I knew very early on that I had to nurse the mediums. I couldn't go full throttle through a lot of the long extended corners to save tyre wear. But from quite early on, when everyone started pitting really early, I knew that they were going to either a two-stop or a medium or a hard. So I knew I was in contention for a podium. And then when it all shuffled out, I worked through my head, right, these are all going to pit again. I'm going to allow Chow through, there's no point fighting it and losing time and just wearing my tyres even more. So I let him go. And to be quite frank, Chow deserved that win. He drove a brilliant race, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if you noticed the last 10 laps, I was having to lift and coast a lot, because I had 0.1 of fuel for like 10 laps.
oof.
And I honestly didn't think I was going to get to the finish line, so I was happy with second place.
Did you underfuel or?
No, I overfueled by half a lap, and I spent half the race fuel saving.
That's brave.
Hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that wasn't my intention. I was expecting a safety car, so
Yeah. I was going like
Yeah.
1.5 to be safe.
yeah. Usually I do go 1.5, but today I thought go a bit lighter, but it worked out.
I find though sometimes if you go 1.5 and there's a safety car, you're then stuck with 3 laps of fuel. It's very difficult to get rid of it.
Yeah, but it's
I've
better
had-
than running
I've
out.
had 6.
Yeah, I have an all.
I've had 6 extra laps of fuel.
The blooming nightmare.
But no, it was a good race. This first half of the season isn't a good half of the season for me. All the tracks I'm good at and strong at are the second half of the season, so that's when I'm going to be pushing hard then.
I mean, the thing is, you've had, as Lincoln said, we believe, if our maths are correct, you can kind of take the lead, but not by much.
I don't know.
But you've had a win and a second and an 8th,
Yeah.
as well as the no points in Japan, which is a bit of a surprise. But all things considered, 3 finishes out of 4 and 2 on the podium and 1 win.
I'm happy.
It's not bad if you consider
yeah.
if you consider not strongest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to see old Mandy back on the podium, the old man himself.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. It's good to be back.
But like, my only thought going into this race was I've got to be ahead of Lincoln. That was the only person I knew that was ahead of me in the championship. I didn't know by how many points. I just knew I just had to beat Lincoln. So, and I was lucky enough to do it this time. I think it could be close between me and Lincoln, or whoever else can join.
Nah, Lincoln will bottle it. We're fine.
Shush you. He's got good pace.
Might be Kachow considering
I mean,
he's very unlucky not to win that.
Chow's looking really strong, and it's nice to see him back in league racing. He's been away for a while.
Mhm.
So
Right, and obviously we asked everyone else
hate
their
it.
thoughts on Abu Dhabi.
Hate it. I don't want
Okay.
to talk about it. Hate it.
You'll be ill next week.
More than I hate Japan.
You know, most of the time, I'm happy it's the last race of the season because I can normally feel ill.
Well,
I
fair
joke,
enough. It's round
I
5
joke.
though,
Yeah,
so that's
I
the
know.
problem.
I hate the track, but I'll do my best. That's all I can. That's all I do. Try and do every race. Do my best. So anyway, I'm waffling on.
Alright. Congrats on your win, first win of the season, and yeah, in the championship contention. So,
Yeah.
congrats on that.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, USA done dusted, Chris, for the week. We don't, jeez, we don't see USA for a fair while now.
That's good, isn't
It's
it?
Be towards the, what would it be like? Would it be March, April time next year?
Yeah,
I
something like that.
think, because towards the end of the season. So it's done well.
Yeah. You're going to hear so
Not
many
for me,
sad people,
but
aren't
it's
you,
done
now,
well.
that there's no gap for you. I hate the track. That's what it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Abu Dhabi though next week.
Yeah.
Normally a finale, as Melzy says, but it's now round 5 of
Sorry,
the season.
Bit sick
and
in my microphone.
yeah, my first immediate thought, Chris, is turn 2 to turn 4 is probably going to be interesting all week.
Do you
You're
want
going to
to
see a lot
know?
of crashes.
Do you want to know an interesting fact about that corner?
Mhm.
That corner won me my title in F4 2 seasons ago.
I remember right. Oh yes, I think I know why.
He was, oh my god, I feel very bad now that I can't remember his name. I think I was like 7 points behind the person that was leading the championship going into the last race. And he was ahead of me.
They crashed it.
And then
They crashed it, didn't they?
he hit the outside curb to avoid the car that had spun. And it threw his back end around him, threw him into the wall.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, should be a fun one. And of course, it all kicks off once again on the Sunday. F1 start us off with obviously Raikkonen and Invade on the Sunday. Monday is F2, Blazer and myself. Wednesday is the F5 Rocket and Lincoln, F3 Cornish and Sauce. And then back this week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have Chris streaming with Unity back in the box to finish off the week.
If it worked, eh?
Mm.
Well,
All 8 o'clock, of course.
well, let's hope if it does work, we get Brundle.
Huh?
He's
What do you mean? I'm not meant to. I'm not meant to. It's meant to be Chris and Unity now.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I said. If Unity's working, let's hope we get Brundle.
Oh, yeah.
Probably be around. Probably just say yes, because I don't tend to say no. So,
Yeah. You'll end up streaming him.
it's what it is. Anyway, Chris, do you want to sign us out?
Nah, you can do it.
I mean, I already kind of have, so I don't know why I'm handing
Yeah,
anything
I'm
back to you.
confused. You've literally done it all.
Alright. Good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.